Hello everyone, my name is Glenn and welcome to the Glenliness Weekly Vlog. I'm looking down because I'm reclining on the couch with a cat who is very happy that I am home. Aren't you, Luna? Are you happy? For those of you who don't know, that is the sign of a happy cat, is a little slow blink there. So, I am home. I need to trim my mustache. And today is Sunday. I am relaxing as the boy naps, or I think he's napping. I hope he's napping. He's not making any noise, and I don't see him because I think he got out of his bed. He's laying down on the floor. I think I can just barely make him out, and I think he is asleep. So I'm kind of relaxing a bit. I may try to get a little shut-eye myself because I'm still a little tired from the full day of travel yesterday. We flew out of and into BWI airport, although we are the distance to Philly airport is less than half of that, but the price was nearly $1,000 cheaper for all of our tickets together, not per flight. So it just made sense to be like, all right, well, we'll do a 2-hour drive, which turned out to be a 2.5-hour drive. Sorry, Luna. And yeah, so, oh, sorry. Cat keeps moving around. But anyway, it was overall pretty good. He was excellent. He being my son was excellent on the flight home yesterday. He was really good for the whole flight. And then we got to our car and the drive home was going okay. He fell asleep. And then we stopped for dinner and he was a total nightmare at dinner and we had to like carry him out of the restaurant. It was a mess, but I'm sure he was just tired as well. So that was difficult, but we survived. Maybe not something we'll repeat, but I don't know, for $1,000 savings, it may be worth it. Parking was very weird. We went into the lot. So they have two long-term parking lots. They have like a daily parking lot, which is the same price as the economy lot at the Philly airport. And then they have two cheaper economy lots, which I think they call long-term as opposed to daily. And that is cheaper by about 30% than the Philly lot. But there's like one on the right side of the road, one on the left side of the road. The one on the right side of the road was full. And we pull into the one on the left side of the road, and they're basically parking people like along the entranceway. There's like a divider between the entrance and the exit, and they were parking people on both sides of that. And I was so confused because I'm like, this is where I park? My car's going to be here in a week? And yeah, sure enough, we went back, and that's where the car was. And it turned out actually to be a pretty good parking spot because it was very close to the first stop once we got back on the shuttle bus. So that worked out all right. It was a good week, a good trip. I didn't really do any filming down there. I mean, there was a little bit in last week's, but like a lot of my filming that I do is in the car. And when I was in the car, my phone was plugged in and being used as a GPS, so I couldn't record anything. So that's why there's really no footage from the breakdown there. But I did a little bit in the house. But sorry, the cat's just rubbing against my arm here. This is very sweet. Did you miss me? Did you miss me? Look at this sweet kitty. So yeah, I did a little bit of filming from there, but for the most part, it was weird to just like record in the house when there were other people roaming about. So I didn't do a lot of that. And now I'm just gonna sit down. Ow! Sharp claw. I'm gonna sit down and relax with the cat. And maybe I'll record a little something else. Maybe this will just be it. I don't know. Regardless, I hope you have enjoyed your week and are getting ready for the new year, and that 2018 has given you everything you could hope for, and if it doesn't, then I hope it does before the year is quite out. Signing off for now. Wanted to get one last little bit in with the tree in the background before it comes down, although, I don't know, maybe next episode will be me taking the tree down. Sorry, the kitty is scritching her face against the branches. So today is January 1st, 2019. So Happy New Year. It is, in case you can't tell by the dark, nighttime. I'm here with the kitty and the tree and finishing up the day. I'm just getting ready to go to bed. And I wanted to kind of close things out here. I haven't really had time. I cooked so today was also like our second Christmas, I guess, our family Christmas, just the three of us, just me, the wife, and the kid. Well, the four of us if you count Luna. So we opened our gifts and our stockings. I made a turkey and a bunch of other stuff. I invited my parents over, so they stopped by for the meal, which was very nice. And I've just been thinking last couple of days as we get to the end of one year and the beginning of the next, just kind of how things have been going. And I'm going to be honest with you, things have not been going well. It's been very difficult having Ollie at home, having to deal with a nanny and other people to take care of him. For some reason, putting him in daycare didn't feel the same as it feels to have a one particular person caring for him. And a lot of times I feel like that person should be me. And sometimes it is me, and then it gets to be very overwhelming for me. When I'm with him, just me on Fridays, it can be very difficult. The last couple of weeks have also just been challenging with him. He's just been... I mean, a lot of it, I'm sure, is just typical toddler behavior, but he gets very defiant and very definite in his ways, and he knows what he wants, and he really wants to get it, and it's just difficult. And just talking to my wife last night, we realized that we feel like we just don't have a lot of help here, and it's tough because neither of us have family in the area. And despite this vlog and me pouring my heart out to the world at large and anybody who wants to watch, we're quiet people. We're introverts, both of us. And it's kind of hard for us to make friends. And I have friends. It's not that I don't have friends, but neither of us have a lot of people that we feel that close to, that we feel we can rely on, and that we can lean on when we need to lean on somebody. And that's tough. So that's something I'd like to change this year, and try to force myself to be a little bit more outgoing and a better friend myself, because I have to be a good friend in order to have good friends. So and it's also just like a lot of the people who are good friends don't have kids, or don't have kids our age at the very least. So that makes it harder. Yeah. I know I'm sounding kind of down, but it's just kind of a realization. And something that I now know about, and I can work on correcting it. And making the changes that are necessary. And yeah, so that's good. It's just a different focus, I guess. And I've also just felt that I personally need to be a little more energetic, maybe, because I'm always feeling tired. And part of that is just because I'm out of shape, and I'm definitely in the worst shape I've ever been. When I started on antidepressants, I put on like 10, 15 pounds, and I haven't managed to take that off, and I haven't really made any efforts to take it off. And I'm just uncomfortable a lot. I've always been pretty skinny, so it's not like 10, 15 pounds really. I'm not fat or anything. I'm not like, I'm not even overweight, but I'm not in very good shape. So that's got to change. And I got to have more energy, more positivity, and work on that. Not making any resolutions. I don't really believe in them. Resolutions seem to be made to be broken. So, all right. putting this kind of a downer, I guess, at the end of the year or whatever. I really want to just come on and say Happy New Year, and I hope 2019 brings you everything you're after and more. I wish anybody who happens to stumble upon this video nothing but joy. I wish that for all people. I don't wish ill of anybody, and I never do. Never will. And I hope I get the same. One last look at the tree. I like our tree. He's a nice tree. It's a fake tree. One last look at the cat. It's a nice cat. It's a real cat. Aren't you a real cat? All right. Me and Luna wish you a happy 2019. And we'll see you next week. Meow.
Or random.
Oh, but this